When did y'all realize we can't save all our people?
First off, we got Chicago. Not the only violent city in the United States. But what other city has a nickname that's based on the Middle East to describe how violent it is? Next, we got the whole twerking craze. Now, I know where that dance originally came from, and it used to be in clubs. So at one point, it wasn't common to see it all the time, but then it became common, and it just got crazy. It's been all over the place, and leading to the whole baddie thing. One of the bad traits of toxic women these days. It started with Nicki Minaj, then eventually went on to Cardi B, then Megan Thee Stallion, etc., etc. One thing to add when it comes to rap music, the only thing most female rappers talk about is just twerk tracks. Or just being a bad you-know-what. That's it. The fact that people can be made fun of for not speaking ghetto. I've seen several videos of people talking about that. Now, in my case, I was bullied back in middle school for being a smart one. But I can still relate to that kind of thing. In fact, I'll play that Carlton clip that is perfect for that.
You think I'm a sellout. Why? Because I live in a big house or I dress a certain way? Or maybe it's because I like Barry Manilow. Being black isn't what I'm trying to be, it's what I am. I'm running the same race and jumping the same hurdles you are, so why are you tripping me up? You said we need to stick together, but you don't even know what that means. If you ask me, you're the real sellout.
In GTA 5, there was this one bit with Lamar that really pissed me off. And I'll play that here.
You ain't been to the set, ain't came to none of the meetings.
Hanging out with old men, ignoring your homies, acting all superior? Your mama will turn over in her grave, boy.
So you giving me a lecture about not being a good enough gangbanger. Gangs is positive. That's all we got, my nigga. That's our heritage.
Saying that the whole gangster thing is our culture. I don't know where to begin with that. And I'm sure there are many people that actually say that. When that whole mess is a curse on our people, if anything. And then there's the whole ghetto mess of baby mamas and baby daddies. That goes both ways. Like this whole ridiculous thing of people having multiple kids with multiple people, and a lot of times having kids when they're not ready. And they're just not fit to be parents. And certainly the worst part is ghetto women always having custody of the kids. And a lot of time using kids to just get back at the father or get child support money out of them. Tons of ridiculous stuff. And these ghetto mothers do tons of ridiculous, just heinous things. Stuff that you certainly don't see on the mainstream news, but you may hear about it elsewhere. Such as these ghetto mothers harming their own kids, or worse, leaving their kids in hot cars. I hate that story. Leaving their kids in rundown houses and bad things happen there. Or their kids being harmed by their ghetto boyfriends, like not the father, some other dude they were with. And lastly, ghetto speech in general, which nowadays has a very specific term which I'll put here. I mean, wow, at least the 70s and the 90s, well, the 70s to the 90s had some cool terms here and there. But these days, had so many ridiculous terms that you can't even keep up.